Can government seize your house, your car, and your cash, even if you've done nothing wrong? The shocking answer is yes, and it happens more than we think. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. There is a pernicious procedure called Civil-Asset-Forfeiture that allows law enforcement to confiscate and keep your property without due process. That is, take, say, your money, even if you haven't been charged, much less convicted of a crime. That's right, no charges have to be filed. Officers can just declare they suspect the property in question was used in the commission of a crime or was obtained illegally. They don't have to prove their suspicions to seize it. Then, incredibly, you must prove the property is clean. Recovering the assets that were seized from you is laborious and expensive. The typical amount of money taken is under $2,000, in many cases just a few $100s. The expense of recovering it often exceeds what was seized. Real property, like a car or house, is often sold at auction. It all adds up, however. In the past 20 years, the value of property and cash that has been confiscated by civil asset forfeitures totals over $68 billion. A number of state and local law enforcement agencies count on proceeds from civil asset forfeitures to buttress their budgets. You can easily see how perverse this incentive is for abuses. The Institute for Justice, a nonprofit organization that provides legal help to victims of civil liberty injustices, won cases in federal court against Albuquerque and Philadelphia for that kind of law enforcement wrongdoing. The Institute has been battling civil asset forfeiture abuses for years. It has issued a report on the subject called Policing for Profit. One example among all too many. Last February, Stephen Lara, an ex-Marine, was driving to Texas to visit his daughters in California when he was pulled over by police for allegedly improperly passing a truck. He let officers search his car. He had his lifetime savings in a backpack. The cops seized it, even though he had bank receipts for the withdrawals. They found no drugs and never charged him with a crime. Only when he went to the Washington Post with the story was the money returned. To get back your money or car or house can be made even more complicated by a practice whereby local officers turn the seized assets over to the federal government, which will then handle all the paperwork and give the local department a certain percentage of the value of what was given. In other words, a kickback. This process has been grossly abused and should be promptly, without qualification, ruled absolutely unconstitutional as soon as an appropriate case reaches the Supreme Court. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions, and I look forward to being with you soon again.